What is good, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE news video. Today we have some awesome information because Paladins is finally confirmed for the Nintendo Switch, and it looks to be a very good version of the game. We also have the futuristic combat racer Grip that has been dated for this fall, plus Titan Quest for the Nintendo Switch that also has a release date as well. This is a Diablo style of game. But before we get into all of that, guys, I want to say thank you for all of the likes. You guys are amazing. Let's go ahead and see if we can hit 500 for this video. But if we hit 700 likes, we'll have another $5 eShop giveaway. So let's go ahead and get right into the news. And we are starting off with Paladins for the Nintendo Switch. We heard about this game. We kind of knew it was coming based on all of the update files and things that were going on from the data mine of the PC game, but now we have an official confirmation from Nintendo of America, and guys, this seems to be a very good version of the game. So Paladins is now official for the Nintendo Switch. A listing on the European eShop reveals the release, which is slated for June 12th. Now, the European Switch owners can preload Paladins, the Founders Pack, right now for $24.99. The offer should be extended to North America soon, if not already. Now, a free-to-play version of Paladins will be offered later this year, but the Founders Pack will allow for early access, the ability to immediately unlock champions and their voice packs now and forever, and contains exclusive cosmetics. Now, here is some more information on Paladins, plus there's a trailer as well. So join 25+ million players in Paladins, the free-to-play fantasy team-based shooter sensation. Wield guns and magic as legendary champion of the realm, customizing your core set of abilities to play exactly how you want to play. You have fantastic champions. Paladins is set in a vibrant fantasy world and features a diverse cast of champions ranging from sharpshooting humans to mech-riding goblins, mystical elves, and jetpack-clad dragons. Each champion brings a unique set of abilities to the battlefield, and new champions are regularly added to Paladins, keeping the game exciting. You also have the free-to-play, which we discussed. There is that mode as well. No matter what your playstyle is, you'll find it in Paladins. With Paladins' deck building system, you can become an iron sight sniper, a grenade slinging explosive expert, or a track star with an assault rifle, all as the same champion. Choose from dozens of cards to customize your abilities and make each champion your own, which is something very different in terms of from that compared to, I guess, what Overwatch does. So that's pretty cool. So you can customize your champion as well. Ancient Goddess, Interstellar Bounty Hunter, what? Samus? Is Samus in here? Cutthroat Pirate, Frost Giant. You can be all of these and more in Paladins. Choose from hundreds of skins already available in Paladins, or find a new favorite in each update. Paladins will be available as a free-to-play game later this year. Founders get early access like we did discuss there, so check that out, guys. We also have some more information. Paladins will be running at 60 frames per second on the Nintendo Switch, so no frame rate cut there. And then also, there will be cross-platform play, and I'm guessing it's going to be with PC and Xbox One. PS4 is probably not going to have it, but you will be able to play with PC and Xbox One users. So that instantly makes Paladins approachable, and you'll have a ton of people to play with right off the back. And I absolutely love this pre-E3 stuff that we're getting. Paladins was one of those games on the leaked list, but even before then, like we talked about, Paladins was going to come to Nintendo Switch. We started seeing evidence, I think dating back to late last year or early this year, in terms of Paladins coming to the system, and it makes a perfect fit, to be honest. You look at the Nintendo Switch and what it can do, its ability to be able to play anywhere, and then on top of that you have Paladins. It's a bright, vibrant, colorful game, has a lot of cool stuff going on, and has some other stuff that Overwatch doesn't have in terms of what you can do within the game. There's going to be crossplay as well. I don't think Overwatch has crossplay between the versions of the game. Maybe it does. You guys can correct me in the comment section, but there's definitely some cool stuff that's going on here. I like the customization that you can do with your champions as well, and they have a pretty cool like early purchase incentive bonus, because if you buy it at this point, you can be able to play right now. Then the free-to-play version is later, so I'm probably going to drop the $29.99, however much this costs, to just check it out. I'm not huge on these type of MOBA champion shooters, but at the same time, I'll definitely just check it out and support good efforts on the Nintendo Switch. Crossplay, 60 frames per second, free-to-play version coming later down the line, I'll support what they're doing right here because I love the fact that they're going to be releasing the game on the Switch. So what do you guys think about Paladins being officially confirmed? Is this a game that you really like on other systems and you're happy that it's coming to the Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving on to the next topic here, the futuristic combat racer Grip will be launching this fall. So futuristic combat racer Grip, which reminds me of like a Twisted Metal and Mario Kart kind of put together, will launch for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam this fall, Wired Productions has announced. Now Grip is currently available on Steam Early Access, so if you have access to that, you can definitely play it if you want to. Now here's just a little bit of information about the game. I won't go over the whole bullet points in the listing here because there's just a ton of stuff, but I want to get you guys a little bit more information on what Grip is about. So members of the original team behind classic arcade combat racer Roll Cage have come together with fans to celebrate the re-emergence of blindingly fast arcade racers, offering a true wheel-gripping racing experience where utter destruction serves one true purpose: be the first to cross the finish line. Taking full advantage of the current generation of gaming hardware, Grip accelerates ahead of the racing crowd by offering players speeds of over 767 miles per hour, making it the fastest racing game on four wheels, across roads, ceilings, and anything else players can land their tires on. The game will benefit from the enhanced power behind the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, delivering eye-pleasing visuals with spectacular in-game physics and harnessing the potential that comes from building with Unreal Engine 4. Grip will see racers speeding their way around 19 breathtaking tracks across a variety of hostile and foreign worlds. Remaining focused on the task at hand, players must be merciless in their quest to cross the finish line, deploying an arsenal of 11 devastating weapons and power-ups to give them the advantage to take the lead against fierce competitors. From explosive darts, mines, and missiles to shields and turbos, these weapons will allow players not only to target other cars, but the environment surrounding them, blasting their way through structures or collapsing them unexpectedly onto unsuspecting opponents. So racers can pick from a roster of 15 armored cars, and you can also do more modifications and everything with this game. So Grip is actually looking pretty cool, especially if you do like a Mario Kart and a Twisted Metal and the Roll Cage, that game before. And I think this is just kind of the fusion of all those different ideas kind of put into one while you're racing. A little bit of kind of like F-Zero at times. It doesn't really look exactly like F-Zero. Obviously they have wheels and stuff, but still just kind of reminds me of all the different type of fast-paced combat and action racing games out there in terms of what you can do, and I'm looking forward to this one on the Switch and seeing what they do with it. It's probably going to be pretty good on PS4 Pro and Xbox One X as well. It's going to be interesting to see how the Switch version does compare to the other versions of the game. I don't think this is going to be an overly hard game to do on Nintendo Switch. I mean, we're starting to see developers kind of really take a hold and harness what they can do based on some of the games that are coming out. Paladins is looking fantastic, 60 frames per second like we just talked about there. So I'm excited just to see the future in terms of what Grip has to offer for players out there if they do want that type of experience like a Mario Kart and Twisted Metal put together. So what do you guys think about Grip, and have any of you guys already played it on Steam Early Access? Is this going to be a good addition to the PS4, Xbox One, and also Nintendo Switch? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final topic here, we do have Titan Quest for the Nintendo Switch that is launching officially on July 31st. And we have the first footage of the Switch version as well. So following the launch on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and smartphones, the Nintendo Switch version of Titan Quest will launch on July 31st, publisher THQ Nordic has announced. Now here's an overview of the game if you don't know what Titan Quest is. But this is one of the really cool Diablo style games that came out in the mid-2000s. So from Age of Empire co-creator Brian Sullivan and Braveheart writer Randall Wallace comes an action role-playing game set in ancient Greece, Egypt, and Asia. The Titans have escaped their eternal prison, wreaking havoc upon the earth. The gods seek a hero who can turn the tide in an epic struggle that will determine the fate of both men and gods. Are you ready for the quest? Here are the key features of the game. Explore an ancient world, unlock arcane mysteries as you journey to legendary locations, conquer monsters of legends. You can battle mythical beasts in a story-driven campaign that will determine the fate of all existence. highly customizable characters. Oh, I like that. So build and customize your characters with 28 classes and over 1,000 pieces of unique and legendary items to create the ultimate champion. Online multiplayer gameplay, challenge others to experience the story in a fast action 2 to 6 player online cooperative gameplay. Console controls and UI, tailor-made UI and controls for a perfect ARPG experience using a gamepad. Remastered graphics, fully reworked textures for an up-to-date Titan Quest experience. So awesome stuff. And I used to see so much like press when it comes to the game magazines back in the day, like the Game Informer and stuff like that. I used to read about this game all the time and never played it, and now that it's finally coming to Nintendo Switch, I'll probably try it out because I do like ARPGs, action RPGs. I do like Diablo. I like that style. Those games are pretty cool, like the isometric view and everything like that. So I'm excited for this one to come out, and I'll probably be picking it up just because I never played it back in the day, but I remember reading so much about Titan Quest in just magazines all over the place whenever I went to the store and things like that. So I'm excited to check it out on the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully it does play really well, since it had to come out a little bit later. Probably took a little bit more time to polish on the Nintendo Switch. But so far THQ Nordic has been good. I really did like Battle Chasers Night War. That game runs well enough on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm thinking that Titan Quest is going to be pretty good as well. So what do you guys think about everything that we discussed here? Of course, Titan Quest action RPG coming on July 31st. Also, we have the futuristic combat racing game Grip coming to all the different platforms as well this fall. In addition to Paladins, 60 frames per second, cross-platform play with Xbox One and PC probably, and all of the action with the Founders Pack that's coming next week on Tuesday. Yeah, June 12th, Tuesday, June 12th, we will have Paladins on the Switch with the Founders Pack. E3 hype day, so that's awesome to see as well. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet, in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.